Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
What is up, guys? How are you guys doing this day? We just celebrated Memorial Day. I'm definitely grateful to all the men and women that have sacrificed, given their lives so we can be free. You know, we went out just to our lake for a little bit. Definitely didn't see any social distancing, but I think that's pretty much the case everywhere. I think pretty much people are pretty much over the social distancing. But anyway, today I wanted to hear what you guys do to keep your skills sharp. I actually wanted to hear how many of you guys who have been riding for some time actually take the time to practice. One of the things that really stuck with me from my very first motorcycle safety class was both riders have been instructing for a long time, had been riding for a very long time. Older gentlemen. One of them, it's funny, one of them came in on a huge Goldwing, and the other came on, I think it was some leader bike, super sport. And it was just great to get both of their perspectives, but the thing that they both were so adamant about was how they continued to practice skills, not ride just every day, but they would literally practice. They would practice things such as swerving, braking, hard braking, tight turns, all kind of the stuff that you have to do to pass a lot of this safety courses. That lady unfortunately was in the wrong lane. The things that you do that you have to pass. And, I've been riding for some time now. And I can just be honest and say, apart from a couple times here and there, I don't practice. And I believe the statement that motorcycle riding and doing certain things are skills, and skills need to be practiced, or else you lose the ability the capability to do them well. And so, you know, I'm just curious out there with fellow riders, you know, what works for you? How do you guys that do practice find the time to practice? And where do you do it? Now, I don't have an excuse. I mean, there are plenty of parking lots in my area. You know, right down from where I live, there's a very big parking lot that has, you know, Trader Joe's and a Dick's and not a Lowe's, a Kohl's. And those parking lots tend to be very open and available. And so, you know, for me to be able to practice tight turns, which is what I struggle with the most, you know, because that's a feel thing, you know, being able to turn in a very short radius. You can't go too slow, can't go too fast. You got to use the clutch, got to use the foot pedal, got to lean the bike. You know, that's an area where it's like, man, I'm just gonna walk the bike around on my feet. But, you know, other things like being able to swerve, being able to brake quickly. You know, I have ABS, so I'm not gonna lock this front brake up. But, you know, if I didn't, being able to be able to stop suddenly and able to manage the bike, things like that, I think, you know, are skills that I want to stay on top of. And so I am just curious, you know, what do you guys do? What are the ways that you guys stay on top of your skill set, you know? And not only that, but like, how do you actually do it? Where do you go? Love to hear some feedback and your responses, because, you know, personally, I want to become a better rider, like I'm sure many of you do as well. And so, you know, my goal is to try to practice and get better at different skills. You know, I want to take an advanced riding course. There aren't many offered in my area, and that's one of the things I know that would take my riding to the next level. So just a short video as I head to my meeting today. Would love to hear some of your feedback on whether you do it or not, how do you do it. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.